Hey, welcome back. Tyler and Justin, Fisher Honda and Acura in Boulder, Colorado. How you doing, my man?
Good. Yourself?
I'm good, thank you. All right, we are going to talk in this segment about the ever-important alignment and what alignment means to you as far as handling and ease of cornering, as well as tire wear. Because, you know, our tires today are pretty expensive, and we want to make sure that you are protecting them in the alignment arena to make sure that they're wearing evenly and not costing you early money to have to buy a set of tires. So Justin's going to go over alignment specs, the good and bad about alignment specs, what we need to do, why we need to do it, and then also show you a tire wear pattern. So take it away, my good man.
All right, so what you're going to want to do is probably do an alignment every 12 months, 12,000 miles, especially if you live on rougher roads, potholes, etc. Keeps them from wearing bad, keeps your steering wheel from being off or crooked or pulling. Most people think when your steering wheel wants to sit here, but you're fighting it, holding it here, people think that's a pull. That could just be your toes off a little bit or something like that. So here's an idea of a tire here. Took this off a car that has a toe issue. As you can see, this looks perfectly fine on the outside of the tire, but on the inside, it's worn completely down. So instead of the tire rolling straight, it was sitting a little crooked and trying to go down the road, fighting back and forth with the steering wheel and the tire itself. So I have an alignment sheet here for you. All alignments will have camber, caster in the front, and then toe. On most Honda vehicles, the toe is the only thing that is adjustable in the front and the rear. Unless you have a fit or an HRV, the toe in the rear is not adjustable. So we would go through here and adjust that. And as you can see, it's within specification now, and that should be perfectly fine. Here at the dealership, we also have a quick check as you drive in that can let you know if the car has passed the alignment check or if it failed based on what it sees, and then your service advisor would go over that with you and let you know that you need an alignment. We can put it up there, make sure that nothing is completely out of whack and everything adjusts back in spec. Now, if you slide into a curb during the summertime or even the winter time, you definitely want to get the car looked at as soon as possible. Make sure we don't have any bent components, because those camber and caster issues can be fairly dangerous if you don't get it addressed right away. So give us a call if you have any questions here at the dealership, or call your local Honda dealer. They can get you in for an alignment as soon as they can. So we'll bring Tyler back in.
So like Justin just shared, guys and gals, you want to make sure you check your alignment and or have it done every 12 months or 12,000 miles. Because again, you want to protect the investment of those expensive tires that you put on. One thing I want to note here at our store is we sell tires, and we'll work with you pretty much on any brand or model that you want to get. This particular banner shows Michelin, but we work with many other manufacturers. And the cool thing about it is the factory comes out from periods of time here and there with factory rebates. So you definitely want to take advantage of that. And if you're in our email system already, you're going to be communicating with that with the various specials that you want. So let's move over to the machines, because Justin has his mic, and we'll show you what we're talking about on those alignment machine readers that we need to fit. Okay? So these are our Hunter equipment. So when you drive in, or our valets bring your car in, what they do is, you can see maybe the little red lights as you walk in front of them. What it does, it takes a quick check of your tire alignment specs, okay? Now, it doesn't necessarily mean, even if it comes back red, as Justin showed you earlier on that sheet of paper, that your alignment's out, but it's a good indication that we at least check it for you, okay? So when you're in for service with us, and you happen to have an alignment reading that's in the red, we'll put it on the alignment rack for no charge. We'll check it out. If it comes back in the green, we're good to go. If it comes back indeed in the red in those categories, particularly the toe, we'll want to go ahead and talk to you about doing an alignment and that kind of thing to make sure that you're good to go. Right, Justin?
Yeah, pretty easy.
All right, so that's this segment. We'll see you back on our next segment, where we're going to be talking about recalls.
Yeah.
Right?
No, maintenance minder.
No, maintenance minder. All right, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.